This video was made possible by EA GameChangers.
Hey, I'm J-Dog from the community team at Sims Freeplay, and today I'm here with BeyondSims, rachybop, and India Grace. And we're going to be talking about the new AR feature that we launched this week. And then we're going to have a bit of a look at what it's all about. So, today we're going to be running through a short AR demo. We're going to show off what the feature's all about, and then we're going to have ourselves a little housing renovation challenge. So Dan and Rachy are going to be building a house in AR, and then we're going to have India decorating her own gingerbread house. So a little bit about the history of this update. Apple, amazing partners, they came to us and we were in the middle of doing our Brilliant Backyards update, and they wanted to talk to us about doing some sort of AR feature in the game. And after a good amount of work, we were able to transform the ability that we'd had to create houses in-game, all the thousands of items that we have in build mode, and take that into the real world. Now, I'm gonna get Dan here to show off a little bit about the feature here. So if you want to come on over, because it's going to be a very sort of interactive physical experience. That's just the whole thing about AR. So let's get started here. So Dan, if you just want to go into the green top button here, we're going to go into the AR space. So let's go create a new one. So if you just want to tap on that and then give it a name. Perfect. Okay, so we're at this point in AR. We want to be looking for a nice sort of surface. Today we chose a tabletop, a nice wood grain tabletop. There's a couple of reasons why. One, AR, it loves a nice, well-defined textured space. We want to have an area that's not necessarily glossy white or glossy black, and it's good to have a whole spot that is well-defined. The second reason why we chose this wooden space here is because we also like to have like a nice little elevated spot, so it's easy for people to actually navigate around, because we're going to be walking through the whole space here, looking up and down, and yeah. So if you wanna have a look at this, when you get to this point, you'll be able to actually pinch and zoom and make the house space smaller or larger. You can see as you rotate around, you can place the house in any way that you like. So there's two ways that I actually like to look at this mode. So the first way in which we're looking at this right now is sort of like a dollhouse, really. It gives you a really nice way to be able to build the house and explore it. So if you just want to save that IR space and start roaming around down, you can get a really good idea of what the space actually looks like. You can look at this angle, you can go from a nice bird's eye perspective, you can get a nice top-down view, and then you can start getting really close into some stuff as well. You can see you've got the TV, you can see all the stuff that's in the kitchen. And then if you just want to come around here, perfect, and go back to it. Now, there's the other way as well, which I think is actually my personal favorite. I like to think of this as a bit of a 3D tour of a household. So if you just want to tap the middle left button, we can now go to relocate the house. You should be able to scan it again, and now grab your fingers and just blow it right up. Perfect. So save the space. Step a little bit to the left so we can actually see some stuff. Now you're actually basically in a one-to-one scale of the house. So what Dan's doing right now is basically roaming through the house at scale in a way that we haven't been able to do in the Sims Freeplay before. Watch the cables. So what happens in this one, rather than having the actual table set as a scene, it just kind of acts as an anchor point in this instance. So you can actually really roam quite a bit. So if you were actually even willing to just like walk dead forward, like you'd be actually able to travel quite a bit of space. I'll just work with these cables, help that. All right, but you can see kind of the extent that you can actually get up to at this point. So the other thing that's actually brand new to this feature as well in the Sims Freeplay is that we've introduced the ability to have real-time cooperative house building. So for a little bit of easiness, maybe let's blow the house back down a little bit. Yup. Yep. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Perfect. Now let's save the space. Now, click on the lower left button, and this is where we're going to introduce Rachy into this. So Rachy, if you just want to go search for multiplayer, Dan, you should be able to see her at this point. Perfect. Accept. Now go back. And now both of you should be able to start building a house together. Oh, actually, if you just want to press back, we'll just try that one more time. Are you able to see it? Perfect. Just invite again. Yeah. Okay. Try that one more time. Oh, well, in this instance, all right, it looks like, Dan, you're the one that's going to be doing the building challenge then. So if you just want to press back. All right. So what we're going to do on our next segment is I'm going to give Dan a series of challenges, and Dan's going to try and build his house in AR. He's going to add a few other features to the house, and at the same time, India's going to be putting on some decorations to the gingerbread house. And then what we're going to do is have a quick look at the both, and then and then we're going to judge and see how they go in the short amount of time. So, Dan, if you just want to, you've placed the house? Yes. Perfect. All right. So first thing that I want you to do is I think that this house could do with a nice master bedroom. So I think let's do this. Actually, let's go and make a second floor. So what we'll do, I'll give you the instructions. If you just want to create a second floor, master bedroom, but I want to see a master bedroom with a balcony. Okay. And then you can just decorate that however you want, and then we'll come back to you in a little bit. Awesome. So, India.
Hello.
You've had a little bit of time to think about what you want to be decorating your gingerbread house with. Just like give us a little bit of an understanding of the strategy and how you're going to go about this.
Okay, so I've decided I want to make it super like cluttered, basically. I want to do a lot. I don't want to just make it simple and cute. Like I want to do like a lot. So I was thinking a lot of the way it's just like as a snow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
it's getting a little bit Christmassy at this point.
Exactly, pretty much. We love early Christmas. And so I thought, okay, this over like the whole roof to make it look like it just snowed down, and then maybe on the sides would look really cool with like a ton of just decorating it with a ton of these little like bead things that we have and like sprinkles would look awesome. Like I love this. How like it incorporates like some Halloween vibes, obviously. And then I'm really excited. I just want to make like loads of little patterns and like cool things to just like make it super cluttered, and I don't want it to be simple. I want to go in. So that's what like I'm kind of going for. That's like the vibe I'm going for with this.
All right. So I think you're going to need to do a little bit of work to get started. So what we might do is just quickly jump back to Dan, see sort of how he's laying out a second floor, and then we'll come back between the two.
Okay, sounds great.
So how's it coming along, Dan?
We've managed to get Rachel in now.
Oh, awesome. So we've got both in now.
And we are just trying to get some bits on the exterior. So we've made the balcony.
Okay. There's a big balcony.
We've got to have lots of space.
Yeah.
So we've got that out there. Some more room over there later if we wanted to do anything. And you can see Rachel's actually starting to furnish the inside while I'm working on the exterior.
Okay, all right. Let's chase over to Rachel and see what she is thinking of doing for the master bedroom. All right, Rachel. You're starting out a brand new master bedroom from scratch. What are you thinking are the foundations for this bedroom?
I'm going to make it as tacky as possible because I know that he hates that. And just put a bed in, a wardrobe, a mirror, that kind of thing.
Is that stone I see on yours? Yeah, okay, all right. Why that choice?
Why not? I can do what I want.
I'm going to have to go back to Dan and just see what he thinks about this. All right, stone bedroom, look, controversial choice.
Yeah, it is cold in the winter.
What would you probably have chosen?
I would probably choose a nice like lush carpet for you to, you know, when you're walking around your room. It's a bit more comfier than Rachel's choice, but we'll go with something that's a little bit different.
Yeah, I'm seeing stone, I'm seeing brick. It's like getting this real sort of studio, lofty apartment vibe, and now you're getting these arched windows in there too. It seems like It seems like a bit of a mishmash.
We're just blending our unique styles together into something fantastic.
Okay.
That's what I like to go with anyway.
Yeah. All right, perfect. All right, let's jump back to the gingerbread house and just see what's happening so far.
Okay, so I'm starting off by lining around the edges so it has like an outline to it.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm gonna get one of these little things for the white and then start going in with the like the snow, I guess.
All right,
Like the frosting.
I see we've got a few little crumbs on the outside. Like, have you thought a little bit about how you can take those and add to the scene?
Ooh. I wanna like, I haven't, I'm not sure. I'm gonna get creative with everything and make sure, I'm just gonna get really creative with it and add loads to it.
I'm kind of thinking if they were covered
Do you have any
in
ideas how-
ice,
Yeah.
they could potentially act as like a really good just sort of filler for the snow on the outside. It's kind of like these snow is like falling off the roof of the house, and it's just really
Yes.
setting the front yard for it.
Yes, that would be really, really good. Okay, yeah. Any other ideas that you have?
Oh,
to
not
help?
yet. No.
No, okay. Gotcha.
That's your
all
job. I'm just here to judge. So two fireplaces. Again, another bold choice.
Mine's nicer, I think.
We can
And
delete my one if you like.
Which was your fireplace?
that one, the black one,
Why the choice?
because it's gorgeous.
All right, I'm seeing another painting as well. Who painted that? Who drew that?
Yes, that was me. Thought it'd be nice to have it like above the bed, something to add on to the brick walls that we've got, just to kind of make it a bit less bricky, I guess.
Okay. All right. I think we're getting close to the master bedroom being finished. Like, how much more do you think that you're going to need to do to it before you're a-okay with it?
I think if we just drop in one more item, maybe. I think we're kind of there.
Okay. All right.
Nice light or something like that.
We'll give you just a minute to finish that off, and I think we might need to jump on to the next section of the house challenge. Yeah. Okay. Let's just pop over and just check on some more progress here.
Okay, I couldn't find one of these things for it, but so I'm just kind of going like this. Oh my, it smells really good. I'm getting hungry.
Have you tried it yet?
I haven't.
All right. How's it taste?
It's good.
It's pure sugar, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. I have a
Okay.
sweet tooth.
No, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
No.
All right, let's jump over and jump onto the next section of the house challenge. All right, so I see it's certainly a master bedroom. I think that right now we should let's add a pool to this place. I think we need to get just a little bit of summer action happening with this pool. So I think we might need to reduce the patio just the size, just a little bit. We might need to move a table here or there, and then we'll be able to add a pool. And I think, of course, we're going to need to get some toys in there as well on the slides. So maybe just look at a couple of other things that you can add to that too. So what sort of stuff are you thinking you could add to this pool?
So we can have a really cool, colourful slide, I think.
Okay.
And there's also all the little items that you can place on top, like I'm sure Rachel wants a pink floaty chair on top of there.
All right, we better go ask Rachie then. So what sort of things do you think you're going to add to this pool?
I really like the orca floaty and a slide for sure. And yeah, the pink chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right then. Well, I think while you guys are still just adjusting the patio, we're just going to jump back over here. All right, pink. Purple, actually.
Purple.
Purple.
My favorite
Nice.
color.
Bold choice.
I know. So, okay, I started off by trying to do a little squiggly line, but it didn't really work, and it ended up being straight. So I think I'm going to try and just add a ton of color, make it fancy, and I really just want to go all in. So, I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
I'm looking at a lot of like colors that haven't been used yet. I still see the black is still within the packaging, and so is the orange, and so is the green. I'm thinking that maybe we could add a little bit of color to this.
Yeah, I'm going to add some more color.
Yeah.
All right, well, what color do you think, which one should I go for next out of?
Okay, I'm gonna put this
green?
down for a second, actually.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Orange or green, which one? You know what I should do?
okay.
Okay, I want to draw like a door and like windows and like, yeah.
What do you reckon there?
Pretty much that. Yeah, that looks so good. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Yep.
I want to make a little pattern on the door, so like the door has like an outline.
Okay.
I've got such a good idea. Okay, if I put this on the back and then stuck it to it like a glue, so I stick this.
Are we gonna try and make movable doors? This is ambitious, but it's gonna get the extra points.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, so.
Alright, do you want me to hold this?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So if I kind of stick this on the back like this. Alright, put this around the edge. Alright, and then let's see how it, and then let's smush it onto the side like that. Yes. Yes, I love it. Okay, yeah, that's great. And then I can add some little decorations around it. Yes, I'm gonna like draw on like little windows and oh yeah, with this sprinkled on it at the end.
Yeah.
I've got some really good ideas going on.
I really hope to see a little bit more color next time.
Yeah, you're gonna see more color. You will see more color, definitely.
Don't worry. I hope that all of these are gonna be used, and I think it's gonna look awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna look amazing.
Okay. How's the pool coming along? Oh wow, you've just blown through this. Wow. All right. Okay.
We've got the slide in there, nice and colourful. We've got the pink chair, as promised, and also the orchid that Rachel likes as well, along with the one and only pool ladder. So
that's looking good, but the patio is looking a little bit bare at this point.
it is. Maybe we should add some new items in there.
What are you thinking?
Maybe some more outdoor furniture. Maybe something a bit more exciting our Sims could do.
Okay. All right. I'll leave you guys for a minute. Rachy, what are you thinking for this patio? That's, to me, looking a little bare.
Maybe a bouncy castle.
Okay. Oh, well, I mean, it looks like someone's already gone ahead and added a spa in there. Someone is just overruled.
Let's go for that bouncy castle.
Alrighty then.
I'm trying to draw on a window. It's like not going well. If you want to take a look. Okay, yeah, that's like barely anything. All right, so I'm not the best. I'm good at like just making things look cool, but not like actually. Okay, that's helpful. All right, so okay, let's start again. I want to do something fun around the sides. I've definitely taken what you said into consideration about making it really colorful. I want to like add a ton of colors all over it, and like next time you come around, I swear it will be.
I've seen the orange is already cut out though.
Yeah, I've cut up the orange, and then I thought, you know what, before I do anything with that, I want to add the windows.
So I'm seeing also we have some coffin shapes, and we also have some gingerbreads as well. Have you thought a little bit about how you're going to use those?
Yeah, okay, I want to put this little guy like around the sides, like look, he's like about to like walk into his home, you know what I'm saying? And then this one over here, like the coffin, like right there, maybe is like a, or like on maybe around the back, as like, oh, there's like a coffin in my backyard. Like I might have just
it's like there's like a little bit of history to it.
Yeah,
okay.
like I might have just like killed someone.
So who lives in this house?
A scary man.
Okay.
We're gonna make it spooky.
Yeah, it's like a spooky gingerbread man, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a spooky gingerbread man, and he has lots of coffins in his backyard because he might have done a few bad things.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's like some of the history behind it. You'll get more of the story later once I've come up with some.
I hope we'll learn a little bit about more of that in a second.
Yeah, and I'll give him a name too.
How's the patio going?
So we've had a slight change and moving back to the hot tub. So we've gone with that with a few deck chairs there and also a little bit of like an outdoor burner over there as well. So it's a bit more busier than it was a few minutes ago.
Okay, all right. So I think it seems like we're ready for our next challenge then. Entertainment, movie theater. I'm thinking, considering we just released one actually, like last update. So let's stick a movie theater on the second floor, and let's try and let's add a couple of nice seats in there, big cinema screen, maybe a popcorn machine, I think, and yeah. So what are your first thoughts about a movie theater?
I think we need to make it as good as possible, like the real experience. So we need to have the nice chairs, big screen, maybe even a popcorn machine as well.
Oh, good. It seems we're on a similar plane. Rachy, what do you think?
I'm thinking red chairs, big screen, popcorn, sweets, just good times.
It seems like you might get overruled in a second if you don't start bringing down those chairs.
Okay, I'll work on
I think that's Red it is. How's the gingerbread man coming along?
It's coming along really well. Okay, so here's a little. Now he's finally got a face, which is cool. I might do some clothes on it too. But what colors do you think I should make it? What like clothes do you think?
I'm clearly biased towards green, considering my whole outfit is green. So I'm thinking we need to add a little bit of that to it.
Yes. Yeah. I think because right now it can't just stay like this.
No.
It's naked. No. But I really want to add. Okay, I've done the windows. So the windows are all done. We have
the one there.
Okay, no, that one's really, really, really bad. But this one,
that's like a faux window. That's a
yeah,
decoy window.
This one, it's still not that great, but it's okay. Yeah, it's still not that great. But we're gonna add. You know what? My favorite color is purple. Actually, I wanted to wear some purple. You could have a wife, the dead wife, that like he's about to put in the coffin.
So is it like going to be underneath the coffin or like resting on top of the coffin?
Resting next to the coffin, like he's about to go and put his dead wife into the coffin.
All right.
So I could draw some like hair on her and like, I've got some good ideas.
You got goals?
Yes.
All right.
All right then. Okay, I'm gonna add some green to just the sides, just to make it more colorful.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me clear some of this out of the way for you.
Thank you very much. So if I open this up, actually I want the guy to be wearing some green shorts. Green shorts. So if I just spread this over onto him, you know what, I'm just gonna use my fingers, I'm gonna get messy. Okay. So, it's got like that. Wow, I'm literally being so artsy here. Okay. What suggestions of color t-shirt do you think we should wear?
I'm gonna go orange again.
You wanna go orange?
Yeah.
Ooh. And then
Otherwise the gingerbread's just gonna look too much like me, and I'm like, no, that's not me.
No. Okay, are those shorts good enough or?
Perfect.
Perfect?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And riding low.
Alright. Then, oh yeah. Orange t-shirt, that's what we want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we'll use this finger instead. So we have like a palette.
Yep.
Alright. And then we spread it across. You know, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I think I'm doing I think I'm doing a good job.
What color hair?
The guy's gonna be bald.
Okay.
But then the girl's gonna have, she's just gonna have gray hair because she's old lady.
Yeah.
An old lady, yeah. And then the guy, he's like an old
Do we have any more of the, we've still got a bit left, don't we?
Yeah, we got a bit left, yeah. Okay, I'm so happy. Okay, that's good enough for it?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? Exactly.
I don't know if he deserves to look any better if he's
If he's so mean.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly, yeah. He deserves to not look that great. But then the wife, who's going to be the dead wife,
Yeah.
she, alright, let's just move this along a little bit.
This did what?
This is our dead wife that we're working with. So, we're going to draw on the hair. So if I put on, okay. So, we'll start off by drawing on her hair. Should she have like short or long hair?
I think it's like a frizzy kind of like it's just like
thick.
a little bit off.
Like a little bit off. Yeah. Like.
I guess it's kind of like a bob at this point.
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah.
We can make it long. We can make it really long.
All right, down to the feet then. Has to be.
Down to the feet?
Yeah. Still.
Yeah. Okay. But like, why has she been killed? We need to think of the story. Did he kill? Yeah, he killed her, right? He did.
Maybe that's the mystery, is that we don't know.
Oh yeah, true. Wait, let me put this to the side. I can use it in a bit if I need to. All right. Oh yeah, true. That is a bit of the mystery because we want to keep some of it a secret. We don't want to just say what everything happened. Okay. This is looking good. I'm like really enjoying this. I'm having too much fun. Okay. Haha, this is kind of scary. I like that. She should wear like a purple dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a purple dress sounds good. So if I do like an outline of it around her neck, like that. The thing is though, is that how has she been killed? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is gonna look really good. I'm like looking forward to this a lot. Okay. And then if we do a little bit of the arms. Does that look right, or does it just look? Oh, okay.
It looks like a onesie.
It's only because the legs are like out. Whereas if she didn't have legs out like that, then it wouldn't look like that, would it?
Well, I mean, she is. I mean, she would be.
If it was a dress.
Like lying down, though, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, but if it was a dress, then her legs wouldn't be like shown.
Yeah. All right.
She wouldn't have to. So I could just take the legs off. Or no? Do you think I should leave them on? Or
Let's leave them on for now.
Let's leave them
I
on
think.
for now.
Yeah, leave them on for now. I think if we go back to the house,
yeah, to the house. I
we
think
can
the
have a
house
think
is
about
most
the
to work
legs.
on.
So I think.
I want it to have color to it.
What about on the front?
Yeah, the front is kind of the front's looking really boring. Let's add some.
We've got the door at least, so it's like a way to get in.
Exactly. Yeah. If I move these out the way, okay. So around the side, I wanted to have. Oh, actually, around the side, you know what we'll do instead? We'll have some green because I want to save some of the white. We don't have much white left, and I want to save some of it.
So this is the grass at
So
this
yeah,
point.
this is going to be the grass at this point. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. So around the house, we have the grass.
Yep.
Oh, this is looking good. I'm like really happy with this. Okay. This smells so good. Like I'm getting hungry.
Hold up. Oh my god, this is so sweet.
It's so sweet.
Oh,
Okay.
it's definitely delicious.
It is. It's really good. Okay. All right.
I don't know if there's going to be any green left for the house.
For the house, there should be like I'm sure I'll squeeze some out.
Okay, all
That'll
right.
be good.
We'll let you finish up doing the rest of the grass then, and then we'll jump back in a sec.
Sounds good.
All right. How is the theatre going?
So we have managed to get the red and black chairs going in there. We've added some stairs so our Sims can actually get up into the movie theatre.
Yep.
We've also got a really big screen, a disco ball courtesy of rachybop, and also the popcorn machine you can see as well there. So using a lot of the new movie items that came in the recent update.
What about the carpets?
I'm not too sure what the design choices were with the carpets there. That was oh, the carpet. I thought you meant the rugs. The carpet. I just thought, you know, I didn't get the carpet in the bedroom, so we're getting it in the movie theatre now.
It's trading. It's trading. It's all about it's the trade-offs of that relationship. So what do you think of the movie theatre?
I think it looks great. I'd really like to go to it. And we've pimped up the patio and we've got a bouncy castle.
Oh wow, you have gone above and beyond on this. Wow, there's just okay. All right, I like the little terracotta. I like the little. It's not terracotta. I'm blanking on what it's called, but the patio looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
So I think we should probably add some people to this house. Actually, add a bit of life to it. So I'll jump back to you, Dan. What? Who are the people that you think live in this house?
Well, probably like a family.
Yeah?
Or maybe more so adults. It's just a lot of stuff that you can get on with, but because of all the fun items, maybe a few children, toddlers as well.
Okay, all right. Maybe let's go add a friend to it.
Yeah.
Let's go get Brandy in here as well. And anyone else that you think you want to bride?
You know what? Let's bring in Megan as well while we're at it as well.
Awesome. Cool. All right. So all three of them are in there. What are some of the things that you think that they should play around with first in this brand new house?
The popcorn machine. Popcorn machine. Cool. Might have to clear their path to get there.
Whoop. What did you put in the way?
I think it might be some of these sofas blocking the way there. So if we just maybe get rid of that one there. There we go. All solved. All solved.
Let's go and find them. Ah, there they are.
Just working their way up there to try some delicious popcorn. And you can see Rachel's there trying to add the sofas back in.
Are you just blocking them off?
Yes. Oh no, I've deleted the stairs. Oh.
All right, it looks like Brandy's stuck here now, and she's just got to eat the popcorn for the rest of her life. What movies can she go watch while she's eating this, I guess?
I mean, we can take a look, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd hope they'd have everything going on there. But you can see there, she's got on the cinema projector. Not too sure. Kind of looks something action.
Yeah. Let's go get around and have a look, and then we can maybe watch a bit of it with her.
Yeah, sounds good. Awesome. So you guys just sitting back with the popcorn.
Yeah.
And enjoying.
I love this. I love this part in AR. It's like I think it's a real testament to the feature. Like every time that I've gone and played this, I've just spent 5 or so minutes just, even though I'm supposed to be building a house or trying something different, like while we were developing this and I was playing around with it, I would just get lost in this. Like I would put something down, I would grab a sim, get them to use it, and then I would just try and basically look at it from the way that they would look at it. And it's fantastic. It's like, because it's just a way that we've never been able to see our Sims in the Sims Freeplay before. So,
Completely different. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Now you had a little bit of time to play around with this before the update actually launched. Like, what were your initial thoughts when you actually got to play with this?
So I really wasn't expecting something like this to get released for the Sims Freeplay. To be honest, it was just mind-blowing, just because I was thinking if I had something like this, say, even like a few years ago, it's just crazy to think that you can kind of blur two worlds together. I just think it's a really awesome idea. Like, it's like a real-life dollhouse.
What was the first thing that you put your house on?
I placed it on a wooden table at home. So I didn't have the idea to like bring it up in size or anything like that. But I did that, and then I just started playing around and just seeing what creative masterpieces I could create there, and seeing how it looked, kind of just looking around the room, looking through the windows and things like that.
Yeah. Rachy, what did you think of AR when you first got your hands on that build, and where did you first place your house?
I still think it's incredible, and I first placed it on a cliff top, like on a big open space, blew it up to full size and walked through it, and it's just like I don't understand it, and it looks great, and I just want to move into my Sims house.
All right, it looks like the house is done at this point. Are there any other changes that either of you want to make to it?
I'm quite happy with it. I think we've done a really cool job with spicing it all up and adding some new rooms in. I mean, we've even got the staircase back in a more vibrant color.
Oh wow, yeah, okay. That looks like that actually could probably go in the gingerbread house by the looks of it.
Keeping the themes consistent.
Are those candy canes?
It looks like it, yes. Yeah, so we're keeping it consistent here.
Oh wow. Okay, all right. So I think we can say that this house is officially done. I don't know how India is going on her house, so maybe let's go back and just double check, see if she's doing the final touches on this or not.
Okay, so as you can see, it's a lot more colorful than before. All right, I've decided, okay, can you see the front? I like the front. I like how, basically, with the front, I decided to make it a little bit, a design, like a purple stripes.
Well, it's got a doorknob on it. At
Yeah.
least we can open it now.
Yeah, you could open it. We have, okay, that's perfect. All right, I added, I wanted to like outline it with some orange just to add some extra color. And then, okay, so here we have, all right, we've got the guy, yeah. We have the coffin. I kind of want to, where is it? Here it is. I want to get some gray, and I want to go around the coffin just to outline it a little bit so it has something to it. Because otherwise, it's kind of boring. Maybe I should write on it some letters. What should I put? What should I write on it? Like,
RIP.
R.I.P. All right. This is going to be, let's see how this goes. I'm just kind of like, all right. So, wait, let's turn that off. All right. Okay, hey, that R's actually really good. Hey, that's
Perfect.
good. Perfect. Okay, so then we have that right there with the woman that is died, the wife. Okay, so anything else I want to add to it? Any ideas? Oh, yes, the finishing touches.
All right,
oh
what do
my
we
gosh.
got?
Finishing touches. We have some sprinkles. Oh, yes. Okay, so we have some ghosts. We have, I wonder what cool things I should do. Should I do sprinkles? I want to do this because it's like really like sparkly. I want to add that around the side. I just want this to go all over it, and it's falling. I want it like, maybe we'll do a little bit over the wife. you know, just for fun. All right, I want to add some of these. These are so cool. Okay, wait, just snip this open. What's your opinions on? It's so far. Oh, it pretty much, because it's almost basically done.
I want to know what these are on the sides. These zigzags that are down here.
Those are decoration, and they don't really have. They're meant to just be there to make you guess about the meaning behind them. Any guesses? Not at all.
Not at all. Purely decorative at this point.
Yeah, basically purely decorative.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Are these bats?
Some bats. Yes, we're gonna put the bats over here like that. You know, I'm loving this. I am loving this. Okay. I like having these at the top right there for fun. That is so cool.
And we got a couple of spiders over here as well.
We got some spiders? Hey, we'll
green
put some
and-
spiders on.
Hold on. Where are we going to put these?
I feel like the spiders should be around the grass.
Okay. All right.
And then the bats should be in the, on the, what's it called, on the roof. Oh. Oh, no.
One bounce.
Get you.
Boy.
Oh, yes, good. Okay, and then, so we have these spiders. I hate spiders with a passion. I hate them. I hate them. Do you like spiders?
What is your... No.
No, okay.
No.
I don't think anyone does.
There was one time I was driving back home in Melbourne and I saw a whitetail drop onto my leg, and that is probably the closest I've ever come to crashing a car. And like driving down the road at 60 k's an hour or 30, 25 miles, I can't do my conversions, and then having something that could potentially, I don't know if whitetails can actually kill you though, but something that you were just deathly afraid of land in your lap, like, yeah, it's not a fun experience.
We're gonna have spiders crawling all over the dead body.
Okay.
Just eating at her. Yeah. Do you have are spiders your like biggest fear, or do you have anything worse?
Snakes used to be up there.
I don't like snakes. You know what I do love though, which people find me really weird for. I love sharks. If I could meet a shark or swim with a shark, I would love that.
What about the you can do that cage diving, right?
There was a movie that like kind of scared me because it was about how it dropped down.
Is that it breaks through it, or?
No, it doesn't break through it. The actual cage drops and it goes to the very bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
With the people in it. And that's what I'm afraid of. I'd rather just be swimming around freely and risk the chance of the shark eating me. But
don't come to Australia then.
Yeah, I don't want to, I really don't want to come to Australia because of the snakes and spiders. Like, I'd go to Hawaii because they don't have as many spiders. They only have like one, I think, what's it called, a spider? Like species?
One of the species.
Yeah, one of them. So it will be like, but then they have like loads of sharks.
Are we putting spiders on the roof as well?
But then they have like loads of sharks. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this house is looking pretty good. So I'm gonna grab Dan and Rachel and bring them over here, and we can have a bit of a look at the house, see how it's going.
Okay.
And then
Tell them about
afterwards,
it.
we'll get you to come and have a look at their house.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So come on over. If you just want to pop the iPads down, we'll go and have a look at the house.
That's really spooky. I love
Okay.
it. It fits in so well with like Halloween and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, we have a little bit of a story behind it.
Okay.
So this is the guy. He's the husband, and he's not a nice man. He's pretty evil because that is his dead wife with spiders crawling all over it.
Oh, that's a very deep story.
And then there's the little coffin for her, which she is yet to be placed into yet. So. Oh my gosh. There it is. How do you like? So rate it out of 10.
I'd give that a solid 8, especially for the backstory you just
8?
gave.
What are the two things what's like the two that could have made it a 10?
I just feel a bit sorry that she hasn't been placed in her coffin yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well that's the guy's fault.
Rachie.
I think it's just so dark that I'll have to give it a 10 because it's just fully morbid.
Perfect.
All right,
Thank you.
I think your house has got a slightly different tone with it. So maybe let's go and have a
Yeah,
look at this house. All right. Now I think the best way to experience this is if we're just going to blow it right up. So Dan, if you want to relocate it.
I think it might be better on ones. Don't know.
Perfect.
It's quite tacky.
Ooh, that's cool.
India, just want to pop over
I
here,
love the candy cane. Yeah, sure.
grab that, and have a bit of a wander.
Oh. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Now I'm craving donuts. I want some donuts. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a massive slide. And sorry. Whoa, this looks amazing. The staircase looks insane, and the ice cream cones. Okay, yeah, this is just making me hungry. This is just making me hungry. Yeah, no, this looks awesome. Wait, what? Is that like a... What is this meant to be? Is that's...
Come around this side.
Yeah, I'll come on this side for it. Oh, is that like a massive, like, bouncy castle kind of thing?
Yep.
That's insane! Oh my god, that looks so cool!
All right, so what do you think? Out of 10, what would you give this house? And being able to actually just walk through it and sort of see everything.
I'm gonna give it a 9. I really like it.
9 out of 10? That's not bad.
No, actually no, we'll just give it a 10 because actually I think it's really cool. I think I just gave it a 9 because you gave me an 8.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Awesome. Thank you very much, everyone, for being a part of this. Thank you very much
Thank you
for
having us.
building the house, and maybe we can actually go and eat this gingerbread house now afterwards. But
Yum.
but yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching this segment. I want to thank Apple for helping us with ARKit 2. I want to thank Dan and I want to thank Rachy for helping out with building. I know it's been a lot of fun building it together. And I think you guys did an amazing job. And India, what are we going to do with this?
I'm hungry, so
Where are you going to start?
yes, definitely. And I think we should start off with the dead woman.
We're going to get rid of the evidence, right?
Yeah, get rid of the evidence.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. If you want to know more about the AR feature that's just popped out on the Sims Freeplay, follow us on Twitter at the Sims Freeplay, and you're also able to download the Sims Freeplay right now for free on your app store. Just look it up. Awesome. Thank you, everyone.